YouTube. Mike. YouTube. You're watching Mike. On Mike TV, everybody. Okay, so, we got too much light in the background for today. We're going to drop that nonsense because we can. Another nighttime performance. So it's going to be a daylight performance. And we're going to play the guitar. I was just telling myself, though, we don't have Mr. Coolio money, right? Because if we did, we could get some effects pedals and a microphone and a PA system and some freaking 90 degrees straight 25-foot guitar cables. So if you're watching, you want to just donate some merchandise to the show. Don't forget, I also need enough money to get a crew of 4 guys in a truck and a trailer to pick up a free piano. And then I need to learn how to fix a piano because it'll probably be broken, and that's why they're giving it away for free if you haul it off. That usually works that way. I'm sure you've heard of doing that. If you haven't, then there's your idea. You can get away with doing that, and you got 4 people on call the second somebody puts one out. When you get lucky and there's somebody who wants to get rid of their piano, it's still going to take you probably 4 guys in a truck and a trailer. And you're going to have them readily available at the time, and they want to get rid of it. I don't know why we went electric this morning. We're going with the blue pick. We're blue picking today. One day I'll let you know the significance of the blue pick versus the red pick, because they're about the same millimeter. These are apparently made by Ernie Ball, the blue ones. The red ones are Dunlop. And I kinda like the blue ones because they're stiffer, even though they're the same thickness. I think they have less bend to them or something, maybe. Maybe they're just slightly thicker. But I use them now because I slowed down. I play too fast. And it has a lot to do with the fact that the pick is like it's flutterier. So I generally will go faster. like this. Turned out to be a short forever. Once I turned my back and you were gone. From now on, all my friends are gonna be strangers. I'm all through ever trusting anyone. The only thing I can count on now is my finger. I was filled for believing in you. Now you're gone. It amazes me not knowing any better than to believe a love like ours could be true. Well, I should be taken out and tarred and feathered rather than let myself be taken in by you. I keep thinking there's something in the right of my eye, but there's really light just reflecting off some trees and a house off in the distance through a hole in the tree line. It's freaking me out. Every time I keep looking over there, it's because I keep thinking there's a car coming at my house. Because there's this bright light over there. I'm going to keep practicing this one. It comes out one day, it's going to be a hit. One must be messing up one. Yeah, my volume button. I'm hitting it. Knocking it. Knocking it. Yeah, shouldn't do. Shouldn't matter. Shouldn't be that sensitive. Oh, we need to get it. Arch to our back, stretch. Oh, I'm an archangel. So I'm arching. I'm an archangel. I'm really not. I'm just a dumbass. I don't even think the archangel would have anything to do with me, except to tell me I'm a dumbass. That I would believe. He might have already. He's got a lot of time on his hands. He's an infinite being. What song will remember to sing or play? I had one in mind. Oh, yeah. I can't do it. I messed it up completely. I went suddenly instinct cerebral. Very good for pick. Yeah, I can't do it off the pick, really. I mean, I could if I warmed up. Once I get warmed up, I'm pretty good at going without the pick. I can do it. But when I'm not warmed up to doing it without the pick, and I'm warmed up to doing it with the pick, going without the pick becomes increasingly difficult. You ever notice that? You have those kinds of difficulties with things that you might do? Like you're okay without a can opener until you don't have a can opener. Again, how do you have a can opener? Anyways, let's all have can openers today. Another GC, right? Maybe. Let's start with this one. So we're going to go to the second fret, everybody who's following along. Like an F, G, F, D, C, G, F, D, C, G, F, D, G, C, F, D, G, G, and then repeats itself. That's at the second fret. Oh, and the F is at the third fret of the second fret. I have, right? That was a song we're doing. What do you think of that? That sound good? So, from thinking of you, and so alone. I remember how much I miss you. My back is killing me, yo. I'm gonna sit on my ass. That's where I'm headed to. Wouldn't stop me if you knew what to do. Oh, at least I'm gonna stop having a guitar strapped to my ass. I wanna know who stole my blue picks, man. Let's fucking with my head. I had a whole fucking bunch of them. They better rematerialize somewhere. I gotta move them. I gotta believe that. Maybe somebody put them under Jesus. No, I'm not stacked up under Jesus. Since I caught it fit when I wasn't paying any attention, I did something. Now we gotta close the blind. Some of the house exposed to street. So anyways, we got a couple more minutes to talk. What we need to know is where all my picks went. Found a whole stack of them in my case, too, a whole stack of red ones. I was getting stuffed. So now I have 2 stacks of red ones and no blue ones, and the whole point was to switch to the blue ones. The red ones were just to get me over it. What's that? Wicked things happen. I don't know why or how, but they do. And there's nothing you can do about it. You ever thought about that? I've actually come to accept them more often than not, right? Wicked things can happen. Wicked things, in fact, do happen. And you just have to get over them and accept them. And I can give you some examples of wicked things. You know, it's the sock monster, Tupperware monster, you know, little monster, little demons like that, other gremlins, things that tamper with, you know, mechanical devices and stuff. That's the gremlin thing. You know, there's plenty of little wicked little anomaly makers, you know, that seem to be physicality and being sense, but also I think you just have anomalies where it happens, wicked things happen. In fact, people say they believe in miracles. Well, if you believe in miracles, then you believe in wicked things happening. Because the likelihood a miracle happens is like after 9 wicked things have happened. Like somebody's Tupperware lid missing. Wah ha 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 ha. It's enough to drive you crazy. It really doesn't fucking matter. That's the whole point. It was sent that one derivative thing that they went, or the missing sock, was sent to drive a person nuts. It has nothing to do with, well, gee, it's just a sock. That's the point. That makes it even more maddening. It is just a sock. And it shouldn't cause all that grief. You should say, oh, sock monster. Gosh darn it. You doofus. Ha 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 ha. You're so funny. Now, can I have my sock back? You know, and be all chill about it. But people don't have that reaction to the sock being gone. But that is why it's the sock monster. 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 It's in line with demon. Demon. I wonder what a monster is versus a demon. I'm going to go with the idea that monster is more like an incarnate, not demon, but demon wannabe, you know, or something. It'd be like the version, like you have like an angel and a demon, and you have a person and a, what were we talking about? A person, I won't say beast, but we were talking about something else. Gosh, monster. Monster, yes, monster, in line with monster. Right. And so, you probably don't want to be a monster. And I think my back still hurts. I think you don't want to be a monster, right? To be a monster, and you shouldn't want to be a monster. Just like you shouldn't want to be a demon. But there's wickedness in the world anyways, which is what we're really kind of talking about different anyways. There's wicked things, and I hope there's 9 miracles to every one wicked. And I just happen to be around all the wickeds and all the miracles that happen elsewhere. Because it sure seems like, you know, I mean, it's just things bad happen. Things bad happen. Boy, I'm articulated there. Articulated that well. There's a lot that I think is screwy. Like, I just had to check the wind chimes in my room because there's no wind in there. So they shouldn't ever move. They should never be moving. And if they are, then I'm fucking scared. Right? And I should be, because it would mean somebody's messing with the wind chimes. Who, what? Don't ask me. Okay, I'm not gonna get overly analytical. Although I believe in heaven and hell and demons and angels and saints and the Catholic Church and everything that it's probably got written down. I'm done with their conspiracy. You know, I mean, I got nowhere else to go. Somebody said blah 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 blah, blah about this and that, blah blah, which sounds like a demon talking anyways. And I said, well, let me go look that up. I was going to look that up in Catholic information. And somebody said St. Christopher was this. Well, where am I going to look? I'm going to look it up in a Catholic source of information. That's how I think knows who he is. This is when I'm going to play it. You know. Was talking spiritual shit last show, so we'll finish on this show too, talking about different shit. You know, I don't believe in the biblical definition of heaven the way that it's written down, I guess. It's been written down, maybe I haven't really read it, because I've never paid attention to it. Streets of gold, and there's a room for me. Shit, there better be a mansion, there better be an estate up in heaven for me. And everybody else, but why have a room in heaven? I want an estate in heaven, dude. You know, there better be room for me. There better have some horses. then I better get to riding. You know, I mean, whoa, 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 and some cows so I can slaughter them and eat them. Or somebody else can, because I'm not getting into that business. I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't do whatever it took to get some beef. You know, and no, I mean, I don't have to say not ride horses. I wouldn't eat. That's beside the point. You know, but I would want to ride horses or whatever, imaginarily ride horses. Sit atop on my spirit go galloping along, you know, mimic the motion and, you know, have a good time. I don't know what to tell you, but there better be a damn estate. That's my monkey brain just saying. Better not be a room. Why do I carry the streets paved with gold? Does that make a difference to me? Concrete's always been fine for me. Concrete will always be fine. Concrete in heaven, concrete in hell, concrete on earth. I don't care. Concrete it. I'll take it. Creation and create it. Created in concrete creation. Or just cement. I don't care. Whatever. But don't give me this streets of gold and that's where I want to go. And there's a room for me. No, it's not going to suit me. I don't accept it. I wish somebody would come over and come see me early in the morning. Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah. I don't want to go anywhere or do anything. It's unfortunate. Nobody likes me. I figured that out. I got a cool shirt, but nobody likes me. Look at this. Now I got headlights. That's where they ought to put them and give them to women and crop the top. Crop the shirt, put the headlights right there. Woohoo! Woohoo! I'm making dirty jokes. That's why it's not age appropriate. I said that in the thing. Don't be watching this if you're a kid. You terminally become ill. I need the pedals, and the PA system, and a voice modulator. I need some money, man. I need a new phone. Y'all send it in. Woot, subscribe. And click that notification button so when I go live, you know it. Yeah. Mike TV, woot. And that would not be a retard. That'd be stupid. Because people are stupid like that. If somebody wants to subscribe to your show, wouldn't they just subscribe and say, man, I would like his content. Click. Oh man, I watch his content every time he comes on. I need to know about it. Click. And the notifications button. Wow, he said something clever in that show. I'm going to say something. Click, comment. What? See what I'm saying? You don't need to be encouraged to do that kind of stuff, do you? I don't care. It'd be alright if you do or don't. You're not even watching as far as I'm pretty sure of. I think if I have a viewer, it's me. When I go on my phone and it shows up as a view. It's too early in the morning for this. I would like to go to bed or go do something. And probably be a good idea probably to just take a nap. But I'm kind of hungry, but I've been kind of eating. So I'm not really thinking I should. No, I said, you are more interesting than that. You have more to say. No, you lie. I have more to shave, because I keep growing a beard every day. You know, that's interesting, Samson and the hair thing. Y'all know that story about Samson and his hair. He kept being real powerful and breaking free. So they shaved off his head, shaved all of his hair off, and he was bare. Because he was bare and not a bear, that, that lost all of his strength. His strength was in his hair. And Rastafarians kind of have a thing about hair and something. I won't say what it is because I don't know, but I think it has something to do with, it's part of how we're united or talking to our death and memories of the past. And it's kind of a part of that. And I think what if it is our connection to death, like our fingernails? Because it's weird, when I clip my fingernails, I feel different. You almost feel different just from having a new, fresh clipping on where you connected to death. That's why like people get scratched. Why? Because fingernails are connected to death. I can't tell you how many times I've seen fingernails connected with death once. But that's beside the point. It was, and boy, was it spooky. And there were fingernails. How long you been dead?